Hi Scorpio, this is Kacee with your soul journey reading. I'm doing these readings to try to get us some clarity on any tests that might be coming up for us or any blocks that we might have as we're trying to raise our vibration. So I'm going to draw some tarot here for you to begin. Now please check our channel for Shae's timeless readings as well as our monthly and mid-month ones that we have for your sign. So Scorpio, we are going to start with the Nine of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the Nine of Wands, the Two of Coins, the Queen of Swords, and the King of Wands reversed. Now, if this video does not resonate with you right now, please check back and rewatch the video and or look at some of the updates that we're going to be doing, because we are all on our own path. So as we elevate and take the tests, things change. So you may want to double check with this in the future. Now, when we start with the Nine of Wands energy, that is telling me that the test that you had just had, Scorpio, you have completed. You have made it through and you have raised your vibration to another level, and you're getting new opportunities for more tests. You're seeing some other things a little bit more clearly, which is indicated with the Ace of Wands. That's where your inspiration kicks in. That's where your creativity kicks in. And it's a fire card, so that means you're ready to move forward. If you notice that you have a lot of wonderful cards right in front of you, you have passed a test recently that was very, very challenging for you. And congratulations on that. Now you're a little bit higher in your elevation, that you can see things from a different perspective, which is indicated here with the Nine of Wands. That's where you look back on your recent events and you're very proud of the way you handled yourself. You're proud of the way it has come out and come to pass. So Scorpio, you've really done a lot of work in the recent past in some of the tests and trials that your soul journey has given to you. Now, this is not your earthly journey. This is not paying the bills or all that good stuff. This is all about you figuring out why you're here, raising your vibration, using your clarity, which you do with the Queen of Swords. And here you find yourself balanced. So as you're looking back on the test that you've had, it has actually given you a wonderful balance, represented by the Two of Coins. And you also have the clarity, which is represented by the Queen of Swords. So whatever you had just received as a test, you have made it through. And it looks like it was a tough one for you, Scorpio. So take the kudos where it's given, because you've actually done a lot of work to get to where you are right now. Now with the King of Wands in reverse, that is where you may be a little impulsive. Your expectations might be a little higher, and that makes complete sense, because if you had done a very difficult test, you may feel that you need or should be at a different level right now than where you think you are. So let's get some clarifying cards to see where we can get some guidance for you, Scorpio, because this is actually a beautiful reading right here. Now what we have here, and these are coming out this way, we got two that popped out. One is the Four of Pentacles in reverse, and the other one is the King of Pentacles. So let's start with the Four of Pentacles in reverse. That is usually where you're getting a lot of self-protection, I think, in this particular layout. This card can mean different things depending on the layout, but right now I feel like you're protecting yourself from whatever situation you just came out of, and that's perfectly okay. Sometimes we have to do some reflection, do some self-care, especially if the test was extremely draining on you or very emotional, but it's okay to take the time out to do so. But when you have the King of Pentacles on top of the Ace of Wands, that is telling me that you are back in control. There's abundance all around you. You're very secure. You've learned the discipline that you needed to learn. And I believe that whatever happened, and you had totally raised your vibration to another level, because wherever you were, it was very uncomfortable for you to get to this point, and you did a lot of work already on your soul's journey. So I'm very, very pleased to see that you are coming out of it, that you have your vision back, that you're ready for the next test, you're ready to take it on. Now here we have the Three of Cups as a clarifier for the King of Wands in reverse. And when we have the Three of Cups, that is all about celebration, friendship, creativity, community. So it looks like you're getting back in the game after this self-care that you had done with the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So you're ready to get back out there, take another test, show us what kind of gifts you have, and show us how you have crafted your gift a little bit more clearer and be more concise. You've really opened up a lot due to this particular test, Scorpio, and I think you're doing wonderful. Now we're going to draw a card from the Divine Feminine, and we have actually the Joan of Arc, the Warrior of Light. And it says, I have a steel-like faith in myself. The angels armor me with conviction. Well, I think that that actually ties in nicely with the soul journey reading, Scorpio, because it is telling you how strong you are. Now you know how strong you are. Before, if you had any doubts on the strength, your inner strength, your soul strength, whatever test you just came out of made you know. It showed you. You had to rely on yourself. You did this. You are the warrior, Scorpio, and I'm very, very proud of you for going through this and taking the time to understand why it had to happen and to learn the lessons that was set forth. Now, please remember that the angels are here for you. You have to ask for their permission to step in and to guide you and to help you with your soul journey. So please ask for that. Please meditate, pray, however you manifest and get your information, and ask for their help. Please do that for me, Scorpio. Now we have a card from the Wisdom of the House of Night, and it's Forbidden. Now, when this card usually comes up in a reading, it is something that is hidden. And I believe in this particular soul journey reading, this card is indicating that you're unlocking the forbidden information and you are expanding with leaps and bounds. So you're taking the time to go through all the steps to learn what is not really readily available to the rest of us on the soul's journey, that you have unlocked some secrets, so to speak, in regards to elevating your power, elevating the light, and getting to the next step. So Scorpio, you've really done a lot of work, and you're unlocking the knowledge that you need for any future goals, tests, and we're releasing some of those blocks that you may have, Scorpio. Now here is a oracle card from the angel deck, and this is Consult a Nutrition, and it states, Dear Archangel Raphael, I turn my eating over to you and ask you to guide me to foods and beverages that taste good, are fulfilling, and support my ideal health and weight. So I believe this is more about balance, making sure that you eat right, you sleep well, you are putting good nutrients into your body so that you can hear the messages better. Sometimes when we have too much toxins in our system, it blocks the messages. So if we're having too much caffeine and not enough water, or we're eating too much McDonald's and not enough fruit, it actually clogs our waves of listening and getting the messages clearly, because those are all things in our diets that block us. And the more we drink water and eat right, that frees us from any blocks for the messages to come in clearly. So Scorpio, it looks like you're really on the right path for your soul's journey. You just came out of a huge test that you came out stronger and more like a warrior. And I really hope that you tune in to some of the updates, because I love to see where you are on your journey. Thank you for tuning in, and have a great day.